Hey everybody, thanks for checking out WeAreIowa.com. I'm meteorologist Dave Downey. A smoky and hazy end of the work week out there today. A much cooler end. Look at this, high in the low 80s today. We were seeing 90s in the days before this one. The heat wave has finally come to an end. Now look at this, over 8 inches below in the departure for normal in the precipitation category. The good news is that's about to change tonight heading into the overnight hours. Here are the 3 things you need to know heading into your weekend. Smoky skies that we saw out there today are going to continue for the day as well on Saturday. I'm also tracking heavy rain and a severe weather potential tonight, and the good news is changes are coming for Sunday and Monday after we get some much needed rain in the first part of the weekend. Air quality alert was in effect today until 4 o'clock. That has been allowed to expire for the majority of the state. The whole state was under it today. Only northwestern Iowa is under that air quality alert tomorrow. That only goes until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're under a 2 out of 5 air quality risk right now. We're in the moderate category. We were in the unhealthy for some of those sensitive groups throughout the majority of the day. The good news is some of that smoke has been pushed back off towards the west with some easterly winds pushing that off back towards South Dakota, Minnesota. Now, we have a flash flood watch heading into the overnight hours tonight that goes in from 1 until 10 a.m. tomorrow. Basically, southwest of the Des Moines metro area is where we have the best chance of seeing some heavy downpours down in that area. Also, that's where we have a slight risk, a 2 out of 5 designation by the Storm Prediction Center for damaging winds. That's going to be the primary threat with all this. Can't rule out an isolated tornado and some hail associated with this as well, but I think high winds will be the primary threat with this activity heading into the overnight hours tonight. That'll be tonight after 9 p.m. Here's the computer model. We'll stop it here. Here's just after midnight, 1:30 a.m. This is where I think we're going to see most of the precipitation at or just after midnight. It'll start trekking its way towards the south and towards the east. We stop it here just after sunrise. Still some rain ongoing here across portions of southwestern Iowa as well as places between Grinnell and Ottumwa. We're talking just south of Powashek County as well. That's going to continue to push off towards the southeast. And look at this, by the second half of the day on Saturday, north of I-80 could be seeing sunshine for the second half of the day by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Here's the FutureCast rain totals. Close to an inch here in downtown Des Moines, close to 3 inches in Carroll. You can kind of see this batch of purples and reds. That's value is well over 3 or 4 inches. Some places could see pretty significant rainfall totals with this. We'll keep track of where exactly that lines up. So tonight, 68 degrees for the overnight low. Flash flood watch is in effect for some off and on rain. 80% chances of most of the area seeing at least some downpours. Tomorrow, only 80 degrees with plenty of cloud cover in the morning. Might see some peaks of sun in the afternoon. A very nice second half of the weekend on Sunday. Highs only the low 80s. Dew point values in the 50s, meaning much lower humidity there on Sunday. 10-day forecast now sponsored by Holt Plumbing and Heating. Seasonal temperatures for at least the next 4, 5, or even 6 days through the latter half of the work week. After the rain chance tomorrow morning, or after tomorrow morning that is, we don't see another significant rain chance till maybe even next weekend, with highs slowly climbing back up to near that 90-degree mark.